Welcome to the Real Facts on Real Estate podcast, presented by Sean Patrick Maloney. In this series, we educate real estate agents on how to find success in the industry and grow their wealth to six-figure commissions and beyond. Now here is your host, Sean Maloney.
Welcome to episode 228. How hard is it to be a real estate agent? I'm your host, Sean Patrick Maloney. Thanks for joining me this week. This week I want to talk to you about the difficulties and challenges of becoming a real estate agent and maintaining that job as a real estate agent. With that, I'm going to talk a bit about the rewards, a bit about the pitfalls, a bit about the benefits, just kind of give it to you straight how it really is here in real estate. So first off, being a real estate agent brings its own set of unique challenges. There's not too many jobs in the world where you're the head of every single department. One thing agents forget oftentimes when getting into real estate is that you are building a company underneath a company. The brand that you chose, otherwise known as the brokerage you chose, is simply a brand that you feel aligns with the brand that you're creating, but also that you feel like you can gain some benefit, whether through knowledge, whether through credibility, or through their amazing training program for you to gain. But ultimately speaking, you're building a business underneath their business. So what does that mean that you need to do? It means you need to do sales, you need to do marketing and contract negotiation, education, the HR department. You need to be making sure you pay your taxes, your accounting, your bookkeeping of overall day-to-day activities. So how many jobs is it that you really do all these things? That said, one nice part about it is you get to take in all the money for all those different roles, which means that there's a higher earning potential based on the sophistication of the job that you're doing. The easier the job or the less risk of a job, the less money you're going to make at any given job. So with real estate agents doing so much of the work, they get to choose to take all or some of the money. Now, how do you fix that? How do you fix needing to be a jack of all trades, master of none? Well, what you can do is you can actually go in and hire personal assistants. You can create teams. You can delegate to an accountant. You can hire an attorney. Lots of different ways to offset some of the liability and some of the work by choosing the right professional. So for the agents that are getting overwhelmed, chances are they're probably trying to keep too much of the money because they're not creating enough sales, but they're in a death cycle where they keep doing that. And instead of getting out of it, realizing I should delegate and not do what I'm not good at, that way it gets done efficiently in a timely manner and for a cost-effective manner versus me wasting my time because maybe I'm better at other departments in my business. So as an agent, you got to focus on what are you great at and do more of that and hire in when possible for the other parts of your job to be done. Now, a lot of people get into real estate thinking about the freedom of time, but the truth is it's quite the opposite, right? When it comes to working in real estate, you need to be ready to work when the clients are ready to work, which is often nights and weekends. Not to say we can't be a guide, not to say that we can't push them towards daytimes, but often our clients have jobs or they have children and they have other needs that they are going to have to take care of, and you're going to have to work around them in order to best serve them, which is how we earn business. Now, agents, they might be too open with their time schedule, saying things like what works best for you to clients and not saying what Friday at 2 or this day or Saturday at 3 work better for you, giving examples of what works good for them. We can go all into that, but the truth is you have to be flexible because sometimes your clients can't flex for you, and that's due to the fact that life goes on, life keeps continuing to happen. So as a real estate agent, one of the difficulties is planning your schedule. But if you're the type of person that you get a Monday or a Tuesday and it's beautiful out there, not much going on, you go to the beach, that's great. If you're the type of person that has to know I sit on a beach on Saturday and Sundays and it's because it's Saturday and because it's Sunday and the system's taught me that these days are different than any other day, might be a difficult job for you because we have open houses, showings, and lots of other things that happen on the weekend. But if you can weekend anytime, it's perfect because a lot of times it's actually nice. Everyone else is busy at work and you're on the beach and you have plenty of space and it's not crowded and it's not vacation pricing and all that other stuff because you can enjoy any time of the year that works best for your schedule. Next up, let's talk about 2023. We're currently seeing high prices and low inventory, which means that as an agent, there's a massive challenge here, right? We are used to seeing more sales volume happen. So the total number of agents by the sales volume tells you how many transactions are available per agent. That number has decreased major league. Good news for existing agents, I've heard numbers as much as 60,000 agents, or otherwise known as every 3.5 minutes, people have quit this business, which means they're making room for the rest of us to make more money. That said, if you're doing what you used to do, if you're following the things you used to do, you're not adding new, you might find yourself in trouble. If you had to work 2 hours to create 2 leads, now you're going to have to work 4 hours to create 2 leads. It just is what it is. Focus on those things that are working. Grow the people that you know. Work on working leads that are lively and ready to go. And if you can do it, really focus on getting sellers. In this market, a seller means you're going to get paid. As long as you set the price and you've talked with them about it and you agree on a price that you can actually sell the unit at, a seller is a sale in this market. A buyer, not to say they're not a sale, not telling you not to respect buyers, not telling you not to work with buyers, but right now buyers can be a little stressful because multiple times we will make offers with them in a multiple offer situation and maybe not lock that offer in, which means we're doing a lot of work for the same exact paycheck as we'd get if we locked in the first one. So for a lot of agents right now, buyers can be spending a lot of your time going out and running around. And if you take on too many buyers, maybe you're not taking the time to do your marketing. Maybe you're not taking the time to reach out to your circle of influence. Maybe you're not taking the time to chase new listings. But realize spending too much time with buyers that aren't ready to commit to offering what the market takes right now, not willing to listen to your guidance, not willing to listen to your coaching as to getting an offer accepted, can end up eating up a lot of your time that you never get paid for. In real estate, we have to be very careful of working in money-making behaviors. That's getting people into contract, right? We need to make sure we're constantly either getting new buyers into buyer contracts or listings into listing agreements or contracts accepted such as our offers and working into purchase and sale, or we're not going to get paid. We can show 10 million houses to 10 million active buyers, but without one accepted offer, we've done nothing but spend a lot of time, money, and energy. Guys, real estate's a challenging business. That said, it's one of the only businesses where you can come in and make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year without going to college forever. It's not a bad idea to train. It's not a bad idea to study. The more you learn, the more you earn. Guys, I hope this podcast helps you understand that. If you're looking for a great brokerage that can help you learn to earn more money, reach out to us over here at Movementum. We're always hiring both new and existing agents to grow our existing agent pool. I hope you guys have a great week. I look forward to talking to you next week.